September is Hunger Action Month, and the Connecticut Food Bank has a 30 Ways in 30 Days calendar that promotes all kinds of ideas and activities to help in the fight against hunger. Joining me now are Nancy Carrington, the CEO of the Connecticut Food Bank, Claire Feldman from Citizens Bank, and Elena Hoover-Liddy, who is a registered dietitian. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. Nancy, tell us why this is such an important month to recognize.
Well, hunger is an issue that is prevalent across the country, and even in this state of Connecticut. We have such a high cost of living here that far too many people, including 1 in 5 children in the state,
That's so
are at
shocking.
risk
Right
of
here
hunger.
in Connecticut, 1 in 5.
Right. That's right.
Wow. And we have the SNAP program. Tell us about that.
Right, SNAP, formerly called food stamps, is federal dollars that help people of low income to supplement their grocery allotment. The average for an individual is $4.50 a day. So that is a challenge for many people to be able to feed themselves.
Is that even possible?
Well, it is possible, but you have to be a very good shopper, and you have to know a lot about nutrition and ways
We're going to talk to Chris Velarde, who is actually taking part in the program at the end of the show, to see exactly what his plan is. He's going to take on that challenge.
Good.
Claire, in the meantime, tell us how Citizens Bank has gotten involved.
Sure. We recognize that everybody has to be involved in the fight against hunger. So it has to be individuals, companies, everybody. So we have a foundation, and we make grants to food pantries. We do food drives. We do walks for hunger. We volunteer at food pantries throughout our entire franchise, 13 states, and it's one of our top priorities to support communities in providing nutrition and health and food to people.
Helena, let's talk about some of the challenges with SNAP. Obviously, it's not a lot of money every day.
No, it's not a lot of money. And so what you have to do is you have to focus on using that money on nutritious foods to meet your nutritional needs. So you want to get your fruits and vegetables, your dairy, your whole grains, and your protein foods, but you have to choose the lower cost item in that category.
Sure. Let's talk about some of the items that you brought here today. This is something that is affordable and healthy.
Yes, yes. So for example, there we have a gallon of milk. So you could actually get your 3 servings of dairy a day from milk. It would be the least expensive option. It would cost 25 cents a serving. So it would be less expensive than buying yogurt or less expensive than buying cheese for your dairy.
Okay.
And there's some examples there of low-cost vegetables. Your staples, your carrots, your onions, your potatoes, cabbage. Those are typically the lowest cost per pound of food.
You really have to do your research here to know what to buy.
You do, you do. I'm a registered dietitian, and so I do it, and my students can do it, but it takes a lot of time. You have to plan your menu, and you really have to know how to cook. You want to be buying your dry beans, not your processed foods, because you get more for your money that way.
Wow. All right. Well, you have an example for us today.
I do. Today, do you want me to go ahead and start?
Sure, that'd be great.
So we're going to make this confetti salad. This is a really easy way to take advantage of like some leftover brown rice that you might have had from dinner. Because one of the things you do on a SNAP budget is you want to make sure that you don't waste anything.
So brown compared to white, obviously healthier for you.
Right. Brown is healthier for you. Sometimes the whole grain versus the refined grain, from a SNAP budget point of view, you may have to choose the refined grain. It probably with pasta, it's such a big price difference, you know, but with bread, whole wheat bread, brown rice, it's not that much difference. And the government recommends that we get half our grains be whole grains. So, you know, that works. So we have a cup of brown rice, and we have about 2 cups of black beans in this case, but you can use any kind of bean. A cup of diced broccoli. And if you don't care for broccoli, or if broccoli isn't a good price this week at the grocery store, you could easily substitute zucchini or summer squash, whatever is seasonally available and less expensive. And then here's some tomatoes.
I'm noticing a lot of colors here. I know that's important,
of colors,
right?
Colors are important because that's where you get a lot of your micronutrients. And on a SNAP budget, you don't have a lot of flexibility. You're limited in your choices, so you really do want to
I feel like it might be difficult to eat healthy with such a budget.
It's very difficult. It's possible. I don't want to
no, and I see
say
you're
it's
doing
possible,
that.
But some grated carrot, it's just challenging. It takes a lot of work. And on a SNAP budget, maybe you have other things that you're thinking about. How am I going to get oil in the furnace this winter? You know, things like that. Or your kids are sick, and can you afford to stay home from work? So we have a little bit of cilantro here. That would be an optional item. But if you bought cilantro on your budget, then you'd want to make sure that you took advantage and used it all. You know what I mean? Like maybe chop it up, put it in the freezer. And then we're just adding a 1/4 cup of salad dressing, any kind. This is just an Italian dressing, but you could use your favorite dressing or whatever salad dressing you happen to have.
Great.
So
Well,
then
that's healthy
you
and
just
it's
mix
pretty.
this up. Yep. It's very colorful. That's obviously the name, confetti. But and it's very nutritious. A 1 cup serving is about 135 calories and provides 6 to 7 grams of protein, same as an egg. So it's very nutritious.
All right, very good. Nancy, how can we help with the food bank?
Well, people can go online to ctfoodbank.org and see a variety of ways that people can help. There are listings of our activities going on, be it volunteering at the food bank itself. We're desperately in need right now of volunteers who can help to sort through grocery products or to sort through and repackage fresh fruits and vegetables.
All right, very good. Thank you so much for the suggestions. Thanks for the salad, Helena and Claire. Thank you for being part of the whole thing. And stay with us. More style after the break. We're talking weddings, not mine, but we have a great story for you after this.